Good morning. I thought you might like to have a little update. So I've had some appointments. We tend to tell you about the appointments after I've had them because I get so nervous. I get so nervous before you feel sick because you don't know what they're going to say. So I get so nervous before we have the appointments that I tend to not say anything until we've had the appointments and then give you an update afterwards. I hope that's all right. So what we've discovered, and I've been told by two different people now, blood can be extremely caustic. So the very fact that I had such a large hematoma and it was left for a very long time, blood can be extremely caustic. So the working theory at the moment is that the blood has caused some damage to my insides, and then as part of the healing process, the body has created scar tissue, and that possibly has created adhesions, which is exactly what endometriosis is. Endometriosis is the wrong type of cells in the wrong place which bleed, and then your body attacks the blood, and that creates scar tissue and then potentially adhesions, which is what I was diagnosed with in 2023. Now, endometriosis is extremely painful because if you are unlucky enough, like I am, to have adhesions holding parts of your body down in places where they don't want to be, it hurts. Now, the working theory is that the hematoma has done exactly the same thing but on a larger scale and has caused injury to, we don't know exactly what yet, has caused injury, and then the body's tried to fix that and with scar tissue and created more adhesions and stuck everything down, which would make sense because my pain is double. It's double what it was before the surgery. It's absolutely horrendous. I remember when I came out of surgery and they said to me pain level on a 1 to 10 and it was 20. It was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. So that would make sense, but we won't be sure until we've had a scan. And the good news is I am going to have my scan very shortly now. So that's going to be really good. We can have a look to see whether their theory is correct and whether it's something else entirely. So I'm going to be submitted to having an hour in the tube. I'm going to take my face mask with me and just try and chill out. It's not too far to go. They found me a nice close one. It just takes a while to get fitted in. Even though it's a private one, it still takes a while to get fitted in. Obviously, they need a slot that's an hour long for me. But that's all sorted. And then as soon as the scan's been done and read, I think, it gets sent to my new GP, who will then call us in. And then we can decide whether we need more scans, because they won't do surgery until they know exactly what they're dealing with. So we will then decide whether we need more scans or whether we can go straight to the experts and who exactly do we need to see. So it's all positive steps. I've got more appointments this week, and I will keep you updated as we go. Oh, and finally, we have now got some legal advice. I know you've been nagging us to make sure that we get some legal advice. We've had some very good advice, and we've got another phone call booked where they're going to give us some more advice. So thank you very much for that. Thank you so much for everything. I couldn't be doing any of this without you. I really was losing the will to live. But yeah, hopefully I'll be all better soon, and I'll keep you updated. So hopefully by next week we should know, well, we will know more, but hopefully we might know exactly what we're dealing with by next week, so that'll be really good.